Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This is Randomly Tea, and today I wanted to come on and I wanted to do a review again with my husband on the Javy Coffee. So before we begin, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So y'all know I already did a video and a short video on the Javy Coffee. This is a concentrated coffee. It is very good, and I wanted to bring my husband on because, as I mentioned in my previous video, like, y'all, he is a coffee connoisseur. He drinks probably 3 or 4 cups of coffee a day. His thing is when it's nighttime, like, give him something sweet and his coffee. So the other day, he asked for something sweet. And I made him some coffee, and I just took it in the room and gave it to him. I didn't say, like, oh, this is a new coffee that I'm trying. I didn't mention anything. But when he tasted, I can tell he had like a thought in his head. So I was like, how's the coffee? And he was like, what did you say?
So the way she is telling you guys the story is exactly how it happened. I'm laying in the bed, relaxing, chilling. My wife brings me a cup of coffee and I think like a cinnamon roll. And then she kind of walks away. I take a sip. And then I notice that she's kind of smiling and waiting on my reaction. Well, I immediately notice that it smells a little different and it tastes a little different because I don't put anything in my coffee. I drink it straight black so that I could actually taste the coffee. And she just kind of smiling. I'm like, well, where'd you get this coffee from? Did you make this? I mean, what is this? And that's when she started breaking down and telling me about the coffee. What is it called?
Javy Coffee, concentrated coffee, and yeah, they are the sponsor of this video. And so
let me just say, it has a unique taste. It has a unique smell to it. And I think that's how the conversation ended, with me trying to think, what does this coffee taste like? Where have I tasted this before? So it has a unique taste, and I will say that I really enjoy it.
Now, when you say unique, what do you mean?
It does not taste like Starbucks. It does not taste like Big B. It does not taste like McDonald's. It does not taste like any of the generic or Folgers or name brand coffee that you can get in a Keurig cup. So when you're a coffee connoisseur like myself and you're used to drinking coffee all the time, different types of coffee, it's very rare that you run across a coffee where you can't quite put your finger on it. It just has a different taste. It does not taste like any of the name brand coffees that I just mentioned. And so it kind of stands out. It has like a bold taste to it, but it also has a strong taste to it. And then there's still some elements to it that's just uniquely Javy. That's what I'll just have to call it. I mean, it has a different taste. Like you could line up 20 cups of coffee in a row, blindfold me, and have the name of the coffee on the cup, I will be able to distinguish what this is. And the second part, so I like the smell of a coffee, the taste of a coffee, but then the third and final part is after I get halfway through with the coffee. How is the coffee making me feel? Am I getting that good caffeine? If I'm getting that, you know, is my mood good? Is the coffee working? Is it doing what it's supposed to do? And I think that this coffee checks all of those marks. And not to take over the Randomly Tea channel, but I own a bunch of property. I got a bunch of land, and it's all off grid. And I enjoy going up there and just, you know, making a fire and spending time with my boys. And so I think this is a nice alternative for people who have off-grid property and like camping and things of that nature, because you get a fire going, you heat up some water, and then boom, you know, you can get your mixture going, and then you got your nice cup of coffee. So
right, and that's one of the benefits of it. You can put it in your purse, put it in your bag, and just go. Like, have you some hot water. And the thing is, not even hot water. You can just have bottled water and have iced coffee. Like, we've had iced coffee, we've had hot coffee, like, and it tastes, so it's like super convenient. And for like a large cup of coffee at a gas station, you're probably looking at, I don't know, $2. Starbucks, you're looking at like $5, something around in there. This bottle alone is 35 servings. So that's a lot of coffee. Like that's a lot of coffee.
It's going to last a while.
It's going to last a while. And as he mentioned, it's really bold, but you can actually make it as bold or weak as you like. It just really depends on, you know, how much you put inside. So that is like one of the benefits. If you're wanting something bold and boom, you know, just add a little more. If you want it, you know, not as strong, then you can just add less. So like we're sold. This, like, I believe will be a staple in our house. Like, we love Javy Coffee. He loves it. On a scale of 1 to 10, honest review, when it comes to coffee, what would you give this as far as taste? And he just drinks his black, so
let's go ahead and do it right now. On a scale of 1 to 10,
10 being the best.
10 being the best. And before I give you my number, let me just throw this out there. There is no other coffee that tastes like this. And so with Starbucks, with Big B, with McDonald's, they're all comparable. So it's like, what am I in the mood for?
Right.
So I'm going to say a 9.5. I'm going to say a 9.5 because I really like this coffee. Mm-hmm. But there is nothing for me to compare it to. Right? So right now I'm saying about a 9.5. It's definitely unique. It smells good. It tastes good. It's strong. Like she said, you could make it as strong as you want or as bold as you want. And I was going to give it a 9. But the reason why I gave it a 9.5 is because this is also a game changer, like I say, for people who like to go camping, for people who like to be outdoors. 35 servings, you can throw this with all of your gear, you can heat up some water, and then boom, you got you a nice cup of hot coffee, enjoyable cup of hot coffee. And most people that I know who go hiking and do a lot of camping and got off-grid property, that's usually how you begin the morning and how you end the night, with a nice cup of hot coffee. So this is kind of a game changer. When I go up to my property and go into my cabin, I'll make sure that I have plenty of these stocked up. So just wanted to kind of throw that out there. And
Sweet.
Give it back to the host of Randomly Tea.
So yeah, I had to just let y'all bring him on first of all, because he's a coffee connoisseur. Like, he is the coffee person in our house. I just wanted to come on and just let you know how good the coffee is, how convenient it is. You know, like I mentioned before, you can be your own barista. 35 servings in a bottle. You can use the discount code Randomly Tea to receive 25% off your order. I will put a link in the description box if you are interested in buying it. And anything else you want to say?
I think that's it. Would you like a cup? Would you like a sip?
I'll take a sip. Let's see here. As I mentioned to y'all before, I don't really do black coffee, but this is like the better black coffee. Like, yeah. I would drink it. It's the better stuff. Black coffee. So, yeah.
Scale of 1 to 10.
Scale of 1 to 10 for black coffee.
For black coffee.
Like I said, it's I'm not a fan of black coffee. But I'll say, normally black coffee for me is like a 3. I don't want no black coffee. It just doesn't taste good. It's bitter.
But this has a unique taste to it.
It does have a unique taste to it. This one, I don't know. It's nutty. It's bold. So for this one, as far as black coffee on taste, I would have to give it an 8. And that's with black coffee. Now, bump this up, add some vanilla creamer, or just add some half and half, and it's a 10. I mean, coffee is what coffee is. Like, coffee tastes like coffee. So this is, like I said, iced coffee, a 10. With creamer, a 10. I'm going to give it like a 7 or 8 for black coffee.
And that's for somebody who doesn't really like black coffee. If you enjoy a good cup of black coffee,
then this is it.
Then I'm telling you to go ahead and give this a try. You cannot go wrong with this.
It is the best black coffee. Yep. I'm just going to say that. It is the best black coffee that you will have without any, flavors added to it. So, yeah. So that is the video today. We do thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye for now.